There we go. Good. Right, everywhere. There we go. Ah, mood-wise. Okay. I'm up to speed now. Well, let's see if we can elevate your mood somewhat by, you know, seeing me slowly lose my mind. As well, I mean, the Crimson Curse is upon us. I think that's how it ended last week. We did the second boss, so we've unleashed the curse upon us all.
You answered the letter.
Like I said,
now,
stress reduction activities in town are slightly less effective. Well, I mean, I can relate. Right, yes, the curse is upon us, so we're going to start having bloodsuckers, which is always fun. Though, we should... Do we have another blueprint? No, we don't have another blueprint. I thought we get blueprints after every boss. I could be wrong about that. But we are working towards... What are we working towards next? We've got our bank, so we're going to be actually making money. It's probably the puppet theatre. So, we need a shit ton of crests. So that is probably our goal from now on. And we've got 3 more slots available. We've got another cataphract, another vessel, and another seraph. Right, we have 4 vessels, I think. Yes. 2 level 3, a 2, and a 0. But we did just get an occultist as well. Somewhere in here. Somewhere in the mix. I'm sure we just got an occultist last time. Yes, we got a 0 occultist. Torlaville. Paranomania and Slow Draw. Be a Walker now got an auto walk mode. Is that easy mode? Have they basically done it as a difficulty thing? Because the whole gimmick about it is the QWOP style slow plodding forward, isn't it? Managing your brain to push buttons in the right order. I'm doing this because I was playing it on gamepad, but I know you can do it on keyboard as well. Yes, so okay, we've got an occultist. Good. I say we leave a couple more slots open. I mean, we could grab them, but they're probably going to get recycled out. I mean, we could even drop this other vessel, because, like I said, we have 4. I like having plenty of healers, but the only reason we had lots of vessels is because we didn't get an occultist. So now we have healing options. These 2 are out of... Okay, yeah, actually, let's deal with stress and that after the last fight. Okay, Law is only going to the brothel. Ithalius will only meditate. Dismas doesn't have any issue. Oh no, will only meditate. Okay. Desmond doesn't have any specific issues. Okay, let's start with Law. Apparently she's got bad humours. That's she's not going to be spreading syphilis throughout the brothel. It's fine. City Skylines has another sale currently. Isn't Paradox is doing a lot of sales recently? 75% off the base game and 50% off most of the DLCs. Ah, interesting. I will have to have a check, because I know I have a few of the DLCs. But this is the thing. I did also say about maybe at some point going back to Stellaris. And there's a bunch of DLCs I would kind of need to get as well. Right. I think Ithalius was meditating, yes. Everything's more costly at the moment because of the... that's pretty much part of the course. Desmond. Let's send Desmond to the bar. Yeah. And that's about all we can do at the moment. Dismas, as I said, he's enlightened, so he's just out of the rotation for a little bit. We did have somebody have a disease, didn't we? I think it was our Dark Wraith, yes. Grey rot. Okay, let's take care of that. And 68 grand. Well, 68 and a half. Let's see about starting to remove some... Dud hitter, enlightened, known cheat. Dud hitter is on crits, poisony, tippler, not a problem. Lygophobia, slow reflexes. Speed has been hampering us. The only problem is this is locked in, so it's very expensive. Renauld, sickly. Misses the spot, mercurial. How about we remove mercurial from Renauld? That would cost us 1,000. It's probably not one of the worst ones. Slow reflexes on Sienna. Necromania. It's always about the touching things ones, isn't it? Maybe we should start getting rid of those. Okay. Clink chumps. Who has touchy things? Obsessed with cleanliness, but it's a locked-in one. Apparently, Hokey, you have a weak grip on things. You wouldn't say Paradox was part of more sales than usual. No, I'm just saying I've noticed a lot of press releases over the last couple of weeks about them doing a sale week. Certainly on Stellaris because it's an anniversary type thing. So I'm not surprised they've got a sale on like a lot of their products. Because I mean, like Crusader Kings and things like that got sales on at the moment. Let's see. Love interest, autoplomania, Thanatophobia. Oh, stress below. Like I said, I'm looking for the ones that are touching things. So nobody has kleptomania or obsessive. Those are the ones that have to go immediately. Diurnal. Fragile. Ooh. Maybe we could get rid of that. Can't play GTA currently because they limited download quite a lot on Epic. It would take about 2 full days to download the game. Jeez! Wow. It's another virtue chance one. Flagellant. Imposter syndrome. Okay. I think that's a gradual uptick in stress, isn't it? If I can remember rightly. Somebody's plaything. I'm not seeing any obsessive or kleptomania, so that's possibly a good start. Inquisitor, I guess. Dachnophobia, obsessed with killing. Sickly. Okay, so we haven't got... That's what she said. No, wait. I think we were going to get rid of the Mercurial and Renauld. Yeah. Okay, we'll start going down the list. If they've got a level or 2 in them, we'll start getting rid of bad stuff. Let's take Lygophobia. Yeah. Right, yeah, we'll start getting rid of some bad stuff, but that takes us down to 67. Enough to buy supplies. Now, we want a bunch of crests. And is there any good trinkets to nab? Monk's bottle, shimmering cloak. Less healing received. Stun chance, debuff chance. Ah, no downside to it. We haven't really done a lot with the monk yet. Already have debuff things. Speed. Light skill chance. Okay, I think the shimmering cloak then, probably. Greetings, lovely too. How are we? Okay, who are we taking out? Right, well, we do have an occultist now. They need to start being leveled up, I feel. Where's our occultist? And as I've said, if anybody wants in, do let me know. I guess they're going to be 0 down here somewhere. Oh, no. It's the other way around. Brand new occultist in here somewhere. Somewhere? Hello? Ah, there they are. Right. Presuming they... Yeah, they do actually have their weird reconstruction. Stabby, artillery, and pull. Yeah, I do kind of like the artillery. The pull is also a corpse clear as well. I will probably grab the hex. In fact, we could do that with, like... Okay, one we haven't taken out yet. Is it you? Yes, yours are based on marks, aren't they? Okay, let's try the Seraph. Always amazed by how much time you need to find characters. Well, I mean, I have expanded the roster quite a bit. It's up to 47 characters in here. Or do you mean the fact that we have to wait so many weeks before a character we want shows up? That's, you know, compounded by the fact we've got a lot of modded classes in here. So it's taken a while for stuff like really essential ones, like a Jester, to show up. Okay, I kind of like the idea of, okay, if we take you out, we'll also take you. If we give it, this guy his hex. Because we'll get the benefits of, you know, doing extra for that. So yeah, how about we bring you out as our front line? Oh, you mean in my roster? Yeah, it takes a while to find the damn things because the roster is so large. Scrolls past 4 times if there's no delay. It would shout. Well, I mean, what we need to do is start naming more of these characters, don't we? I would be looking at the names then. Like, I know stuff like, I know Hokey, you're a man-at-arms. I would just look for Hokey and would find a man-at-arms. Or Law is a vessel, and Sock is a privateer. Things like that. We do have shield breakers that haven't been taken out for a run yet, because we murdered our first one. We're going for piercings. Nimbatus, yeah, that was about 2 weeks ago. I got the press release on that one. I think they got in touch and said, "You've played this before for your stream or YouTube channel. Do you want to play it again?" Well, I got the press release a couple of weeks ago. They must have been in anticipation. Okay, pretty much the same skills apart from the block. Captivate, which is more blight. I mean, there's a good chance of spiders here. There are humans. There are bonies. I don't know whether you're allowed to roll for any more HP today, Slops. But how you doing, buddy? Are you guys all happy, though, with what you've picked out for yourselves as subclasses? So mad. I'm sure you'll be able to invent something that gives you health. Let's go with the poison one. Okay, so we'll take out a shield breaker as well. And who are we going to take? This is backline. I mean, there is benefit here for somebody who gets stuff with marks. There's something for... I mean, we could level up our arbalist a bit more, because I think they've only gone out once. Yes. Also, if we want a little bit more guaranteed healing... Yeah. So we'd probably want to take the bowler or blind fire. Probably the blind fire. Okay. So we will lose suppressing. We certainly want to keep that. We'll probably have a hex as well. Our mark. I will go blind fire and our heal. Actually, we'll do that the other way around. Okay. 2 and 3, you rolled ones. Yes. Yeah. We only add a dice roll to it. A massive 16 HP. Yeah. So you're our frontline tank now, aren't you, Slops? Okay, so we got extra healing with you. We've got our healing with you, pulse, artillery, things like that. We've got poison. We do have a little bit of movement with these guys. So I said I was going to get our cultists mark as well, just for shits and giggles. So where's your hex? Because we're going to need it later on for the burb, aren't we, as well? So I will lose the pull. I'll take the hex over the pull. Zargrax the glass breather. The least intimidating dragon in the world. Okay, right, so we were going to go for our medium one for the cloak, yes. Right, let's get trinketed up. Okay, so... yeah, I'm okay giving you trap disarm. You're going to gain more stress. Admittedly, we don't have any stress recovery in this team, so we're going to have to hope for crits. It's either that we take the speed hit. You're not particularly fast as it is. Melee, we will definitely give you accuracy. You don't have any of your stuff yet. Blight skill chance. Actually, blight skill chance works well for you. Your speed is not great, but... doubling down on the prison architect now. Yeah, I noticed there was another... is it an update or an expansion? It's like prison architect parole hearing or something like that, isn't it? I can't remember what it was called. Next one's coming in June. Okay. So the update is probably getting ready for the new expansion. Don't really have anything for you, do we? Move resists, move skill chance. No, I meant the update is probably baking in stuff ready. There's like stuff in there for current players anyway to expand on stuff, but they've probably baked in a few like not backdoor stuff, but like there's some tech under the hood getting ready for the new expansion. You know, just to time it nicely, rather than just having a patch ready, they've actually baked the patch in to allow for the expansion in with an update that actually gives stuff. That's all I mean. Okay, it doesn't seem so. All right. Oh yeah, that's the point. Camping skills. Does anybody have a... I'm sure you have a prevent nighttime ambush type 1. Reduce torchlight. Stress for everybody. Okay, so the stress is going to be a thing. Ah, but you can prevent nighttime ambush as well. Yeah, because we are camping out here. And there's a good chance there's going to be snakes. So we're going to want plenty of anti-venom. So, actually, I'm going to take full stack. We have an occultist, so bleeding's also very much a thing. We'll do 3 shovels. Stack at 8. We will do 2 sets of torches. Probably don't need that many. I'll do... yeah. I'll do 4 herbs. Couple of keys? Couple of keys will do. Hey, greetings, Spark! How are we? Yeah, we'll take holy water. I'll do 4 holy water. And I'll actually take a laudanum. Because we have no stress relief, and we're going to be taking extra stress from the thing. We're bound to walk into a madman. I'm predicting there's going to be a Swedish chef in here. Yeah. And one of our goals is going to be start collecting as much blood as possible as well. Because we know the curse is going to be upon us soon.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
What we 100% room battles. Well,
remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Of course you want to investigate. And you're going to prick your finger? Yeah. Oh no, horrible vapors! You now have tetanus. Right. Yes, it's a roguelike dungeon crawler, Spark. With permadeath. For some of the characters. So this is why you cycle them in and out. But it is one of my favourite games. Not just for kind of the whole aesthetic of it. There's definitely some Lovecraftian things going on. The party management is a big aspect as well. Right, well, you have tetanus. We only have 2, actually. I'm going to do 1. We'll save 1, hoping for a secret room. That was definitely worth it. Though citrine is garbage. We've got to fight at the end here, yeah. Right. Oh, they're already going for him. Okay. Like I said, no stress recovery. So we're going to have to hope for... well... good crits, hopefully. Let's do big chunky hits. You don't really play as the party, but manage mercenaries that go into the dungeon for you. Yes, exactly. Right. Sure, I'll hit him with some artillery.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Ooh, we got bleeds. Okay. well, let's get that snipe.
Continue
Lovely.
the onslaught. Destroy them all.
This does cure bleed. No, let's just take chunks. Wow, that's how you deal with stress. Start taking chunks out of the enemy.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay. Cash is actually alright. I am making this an heirloom run, for the most part. And we said we do want crests. So yeah, we will focus on that. 1 for 3 rounds. Should be okay. No scout. Good dodge. Right. Ooh, 750. Ooh. Like I said, at this point, Laudanum would be the first thing to go, but I'm really predicting we're going to have a madman. Is there anything else I could willingly give up? The herbs? Maybe? They probably have the least utility in a ruins, don't they? Unless we start getting a lot of debuffs. Screw it. No, this isn't a cash run. This is all about the heirlooms. And like I said, I'm trying to get those scouts. Yes, thank you. Throw out the torches. I mean, I was considering it. Okay, we've got a fair few obstacles along our way. How many shovels did we bring? 3. So we can at least circumvent a couple if we wanted. We have to go up there, so we do have to go through at least one.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Okay, there's our first food check. Let's see if we can at least surprise these enemies. I told you! I told you! This is why I brought the laudanum. I knew we were going to have one. Right, try and get lucky. Yeah, they really have it in for our occultist, apparently. God damn it. Good job, but we have some laudanum then, isn't it? He's got... Wow. We're already up to 92. You freaking kidding me? Right, what's that? 3 for 2 rounds. You are actually dead.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Right, well, let's sip some laudanum. I'm sure that will help. Also, I do need to patch myself up. A massive 3. Yeah, let's take care of our healer. Realise I'm spreading the damage here, but he's pretty tough, so it'd be nice to...
Unforgiving.
Oh, and decent heal. Start getting him to have some tick damage.
Get on with it.
Hey, noob!
Are you not entertained?
Ouch. Right, let's do 200% damage on this guy. A massive 12! It's not a crit though. That's the hilarious thing about it. It's not actually crit damage. I mean, I could cauterize that wound, but it would give them extra stress, and he's about to lose his mind, so maybe not. Let's just try and donk this guy.
As the enemy crumbles.
Ah, bandages. Right on cue.
Push on to the task's end.
A bleed stone. Sure, it allows us to carry something. And we will start a stack of gold. I say we stack a stack of gold. No, we're going to turn it into heirlooms. Though, 3 torches. How many rooms do we have to deal with? Probably not enough with a full stack and... Yeah, we kind of need to hold on to our torches for a little bit longer. So how are you keeping, noob? How's today been so far? Was it today you were doing some stuff with that new YouTuber you'd mentioned? Oh, actually, stress until camp. Let's, you know, get rid of that debuff. I just got into JRPGs or something you mentioned. 85, 50, 60. Right, well, I guess you're our best bet then, aren't you? Books are evil. Let us not touch them. Ah, if we can actually survive this, that should be okay for, like, healing up his stress. Let's see if we can get immediately lucky. And not ice this guy, unfortunately. Spread the damage or take one out. Well, they're gonna go for him anyway. Oh, I'm gonna play the risky move. I'm hoping his artillery actually takes them both out. Yes! There goes the stress and some stress recovery. We may actually survive this. We might not have to deal with that virtue check, or then again. Okay, we're going to need a very good heal here, please. Actually, let's just do an impale. Neither get poisoned. Unfortunate. Come on, good heal. Good heal. Bit of a bleed, though. Yeah, that's better. Crits will be nice. Yeah, that gets rid of you. Ooh, we can put a hex on you. And make sure you do extra damage this next turn.
This expedition at least promises success.
Okay, 2 torches I'm willing to give up for a start, getting a stack of... Yeah. Though, you are definitely touching that.
A handsome reward.
Oh.
For a task
Really? Just
well
gold?
performed.
I was hoping for stress relief. Oh, that's unfortunate. That said, it might be worth the camp now. Because you definitely need it. Though we have so much light, it makes sense to backtrack first. Because we could get to here. We could do a lot with this torchlight. Yeah, let's not camp yet. As long as we don't walk into any traps or actually having a battle. Oh, this is going to be risky. We get the surprise. That's good at least. Vengeance, melee, accuracy, torchlight plus, damage versus marked, activates riposte.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Well, there goes the stress dealer.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Definitely need a big heal here. That's a big heal. And that's a big crit. All the stress relief. There we go. What's the debuff? Stress for 3 rounds? Ooh.
Compassion is a rarity in the
That's a lot of bleed then now, yeah. 15 points of bleed, yeah. We might have to deal with that.
Inspiration and improvement.
For 3 rounds, that's not too bad actually. If it was until camp, it might be an issue, but... And a vial of blood, okay.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Where can we squeeze this in? Okay, well I say we lose the herbs now. We did say we're going to have to start collecting blood because the bloodsuckers are going to be about. And I want to try and get over to here, maybe? At least want to get to this room on current map torchlight. Okay, that's 2 food checks. We might have to just have a regular meal as opposed to a feast. Because there's still a lot of this dungeon to go. $85, you're still our best bet. Nope. Another torch.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Right, do we go up or do we go down to here? It's just his stress I'm worried about. It would make more sense to come up here. But we'd have 2 fights before we could rest up. No, I'm going to go along here first. Though... Actually, no, we will grab the goodies. How many shovels do I have? I've got 2 left. Ooh, well, we're going to need 1 there. I want to save a key just in case we could scout a secret room. Probably not likely. We're going to need a key anyway for mimics. So yeah, let's... Just thinking there could be blockages down either of those paths. Yeah. Best airings on the side of caution. I don't need any additional stress that I don't have to deal with. Because when he has it tick up anyway... Wow! That's been a lot of food checks. Right, I'm not popping the torch. We can try for a scout. We do get it anyway. Okay, this is where we camp out then. We will do a regular meal.
Together, furtive and vulnerable.
Don't get any stress relief, but
Rats
everyone's
in a
patched up.
maze.
I think we do your prevent nighttime ambush. Nobody's going to get a benefit from it, but it's probably better than yours because that's stress for all companions, which would put you over the top, which we don't want. Do we have anything to bring down your stress? Can't be marked, not a thing. More stress, one companion, more damage. Does no one really have any way of getting rid of stress? They've all got wound care. Right, well, you've got to have that. We've just got to hope for ridiculous crits. I guess we string our crossbow then. Yeah, I guess we're stringing crossbow and we'll do light skill chance. I don't think anyone's got a cost one, no. Snakes?
The match is
No
struck.
snakes.
A blazing star is born.
Okay, well, we shall toddle on up this direction. Ooh, we don't have the herbs, but we could make use of that for torchlight. So we'll come back here. Not immediately targeting our occultist, so that's good, I guess. Though. Wow, the massive zero heal. I think we've had all our good heals for this round, haven't we? This entire walkthrough of it. Any poison? No poison, okay. Well, we can at least take one of these fuckers out. Okay, 2 people that definitely need some healing. That's better! Glad he's fully healed up. Ooh, stunned. I'm glad she's got her healing as well. There's those crit heals. Not on the right person though, but... I'm not sure whether you can creep forward. You can't, but you can take a swipe. That's nice. Let's see. 92. Okay. Whiffed. Could kill you, or hope to try and get a heal off. Kind of need that heal. So I'm actually going to murder a corpse. And hope we actually get a decent heal here. It's going to be a 0 again, isn't it? A massive 4. And the bleed is worth even more now.
Time to perform beyond one's limits.
Thank you for the dodge. We needed it. You know what? I'm actually going to try and stall this out just so I can maybe get a heal off. Come on, give me one of those good heals.
A momentary abatement.
And more bleed. Fine, kill him. Cataphract.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled.
Move,
They
resist,
can
more
be
accuracy.
beaten.
Well, you use that. We will take the trinket, and we will take the... Well, we don't need the anti-venom, do we? Because we never got a snake attack. Hey, Panis! Hi-ho yourself. How are we? Right, let's take the goodies. And... Is it a mimic? Not a mimic. Okay. Well, we need to come back here anyway, don't we? Yes. So, we will see if we get a secret room. Well, I guess we won't know because, yeah, we've not had a scout, so... It's either the chest or the cabinet down there. Screw it. So what's that bleed? 2 for 3. You're still definitely in range of actually losing your mind. I'm going to take the cash. I did check the skins. I would probably say, unless they're really, really good, I'm probably not going to do a lot of weeb skins. I think, as I said, my main thing is going to be, if I do skins, it's probably going to be ones I find funny just because they're like, you know, players Geralt or something like that. So I probably won't do the old weeb skins. I'm sorry to disappoint. Right, no more stress, please. Okay, how about we put a hex on you? Oh yeah, haven't you seen that there are Geralt skins?
Reeling.
I don't know what it... I want to say it's for the bounty hunter? Franchise skins, basically. Yeah, because I think I've said potentially souls and like Witcher ones I can see me maybe using. Geralt is bounty hunter, yeah. Ooh, nice crits. 11 of 20. Yeah, I'm going to try for a heal. Wow. More bleed. Darkson Gwendolyn would be a cultist, would it? Okay.
Annihilated.
Nice. I should have actually taken him out and let her do the whole... No, I could cauterize my own bleed there. For the torchlight. Right, give me one of those good crits. 10's not bad. I won't complain about 10, and no additional bleed either.
A singular
She's
strike.
been a bit of a beast. 2 crits in a row. I will gladly take that. Raven Fiend for the A-bomb. Okay.
As victories mount.
Ooh,
So, too,
okay, well,
will
it's certainly better
resistance.
than that, isn't it? What about the demon skins, or are they too much weaved too? I can't remember the specific demon ones, because you posted, what was it, like 4? There was like weep skins for Flagellant. Was there a Crusader one in there as well? Can't remember which one specifically you posted. But I will say they were all a little weeby, weren't they? Wow. How many food checks have we actually had in this? Well, we're kind of screwed now if we get any more. You know what? Screw it. We're going to use this key.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
I'm going to do a torch on this.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Demonic Weave Flagellant, Demonic Man-at-Arms, and Female Crusader. I mean, the Female Crusader was... I mean, it wasn't too weeby, was it? Because, I mean, there was no tits hanging out. I'm not opposed to tits, but I kind of feel like it's a little distracting than this. We want to, like, keep with, like, the vaguely gothic theme. Right. This is a problem. These two guys are a problem. One of them's no longer a problem. And the accusation on her is actually not too bad. She has the lowest stress amongst everybody. We can maybe... No, I didn't take him out. Not doing yourself with those... Not doing myself a favour. Right. Well, let's at least see... Pretty reasonable heal, and we resist the bleed as well. Hey, Grunt! How's your day going? Here we go. Are we finally getting the... here we go. Virtue! No, of course not. Abusive.
Frustration and
More
more destructive than 100 cannons.
Rejecting your skin? What lewdness did I walk in on? We were discussing, like, the modded skins for the heroes in DD. I mean, some of them, yeah, they get a little risque. Not, you know, there's no actual tits hanging out, but it gets close. Gron's lewd radar reacted. It definitely did. Let's mark you up. So you can do a butt ton of damage to him. There we go. Come on. 200%. Really? That was 200%? I'm disappointed.
May we find victory.
You just went your turn altogether. No heals or anything. There we go. Right. Let's see if we can just smash this guy out the park. There we go. So, how... We got 3 bandages. One for 3, 1 for 1. Yeah, that's not worth it. So how's the tree faring, Grond? Is it suffering in the cold? You're gonna have to give it some tender loving care. Is it 1 for 2 rounds? I will do 1, and I'm gonna try and get a good heal out of you. That's a good heal. That was worth it.
Mortality.
Definitely glad I got that heal out.
Strike.
Ugh. Let's do... Yeah, let's do more heals. A massive 2 chunks of food.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Do I want to give up anything? Well, we don't need the shovel anymore unless I wanted to smash that cabinet, which we could maybe do. Though it would be an extra fight. He's already lost his mind. Yeah, I mean... I guess that's more than that for now. Let's go with that. Right, also, what's that for 2 rounds? There's a map inside. Yep, that doesn't help us any. Okay, we might as well keep the torchlight all the way up. It's being blasted by briny storm gusts. Can't do much to help it other than providing it with sturdy sticks to additional support. I think it knows. Just being there for it. I mean, Silver will attest to this. You know, trees needs moral support as well. You're there for moral support. It knows you're there. Ignorant. Well, patient. Really? Dodges down for 3 rounds. Okay. Well, let's hex this one. That's a good hit. We don't have a key, so we don't know whether this is actually a mimic. Oh, you've posted your franchise list there now. Okay. Sure. Let's get a... mark on you? Yeah, why not? You've nursed the maple tree ever since it was a little sprout. Oh, hit them all. Enough to finish him
As
off.
the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
This could hurt, or we could get out of the way. Right. I'm gonna try for the heal. Kill it! Kill it! There we go. How was your
Success
plural
so
morning?
clearly in view.
I mean, my
Or is it
singular
merely
morning was
a
okay.
trick
I don't know
of the
about everybody
mind?
else's, but yeah, not too bad. Can't make too many complaints. Right. Let us continue. I am actually going to take a punt on this not being a mimic. It's going to be a mimic. It's trapped, though. We resist. That's fine. And I'm going to go for this curio. Let's take it all. Doesn't matter about the map. Okay. There's nothing I can really do. Well, actually, we could do water. Oh, and some vagabonds.
The will to fight falters. Confusion, nerves, and
Ouch! Is she actually on death? Yep, she's on death's door.
injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
The one we did actually want to hit. Right. Can we get a heal off, please? Desperately. Good heals. It's enough to take her off death's door. That's all we want. You're kind of hurting quite a bit. It's alright, I can survive that. Oof. No, it's probably better healing, yeah.
Surgical precision.
You slept through most of your morning, did you? I mean, do you feel better for sleeping through it, though? Sometimes that's actually a good thing. I have Mimic. I've got a few queued up that aren't enabled yet for some enemies. I basically wanted to get a few episodes in before I started enabling those. I do have a few, but if you have any enemy ideas, do let me know. Yeah, that's something else you can post in suggestions, because I've got two or three. Not too many. I do want more kind of cool, some of the cooler enemy mods type ones.
Obliterated. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Alright, smash this bad boy open. Right, well, I believe that is us done. We've searched everything? Yeah, because all these were bookcases, weren't they? Yeah. Okay, we're leaving.
More
Everyone
return to
survived.
rest. devils remanded
Oh,
to
there's
their
a
abyss.
spider mod? What? It makes them tougher or what? Do you hit the big spiders and they spawn tiny little baby spiders? I'm intrigued to know what this spider mod is. Oh, we picked up... Oh no, that was the tetanus we got during the first... No, it wasn't even a counter. He touched a Iron Maiden, didn't he? Fated! Nice. Stress eater. Oh, okay.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
Okay, right. So, you need to deal with your stress. Doesn't matter where we put you. You will only flagellate, will you? Right. Imposter syndrome. Right, well... It doesn't matter where we put you. You were the flagellant? No, you... This one was the flagellant. Right, so let's have you whip yourself silly. Because you kind of like that, do you? You like that, don't you? Dismas, what was he? He was only meditating. Sure, we'll shove you in here. Ferris will send to the bar. Well, I mean, if you have an intense craving for alcohol, it doesn't matter if we put you in the bar. You've already got that negative, so... Adds 5 or 6 additional types of spiders, all their own set of skills. Ooh, interesting. So rather than just web, stun, and poison attack, I'm guessing what? Is there like ice spiders and all that kind of thing? Would you say it's easier? Some of the modded classes are OP. I'm not denying that. Some are much more balanced. Some are actually more difficult because they have really specific quirks. This is why I've not put the sisters back in, because I could never get to grips with the sisters. Really cool kind of concept, but I could never get to grips with them. So some are actually easier than others. Sword spiders, that's focusing front lines. Stone spiders, which are focused on defense. Okay. Glass spiders explode upon death. Okay. I'm kind of liking some of this, just purely for flavor. What did they do? They generated a lot of stress, and there was no good way of getting rid of it. It just kind of accumulated. But they were one of these ones, almost like the Abomination, had 2 forms. So you had a defensive sister, and then she would switch to being the attack one. But it was just, I couldn't get the balance right myself. Like I said, it was a cool concept. I couldn't wrap my head around how to use her effectively. Anyway, we have that new... Increased dodge, less healing, though. Right, what do we have out here? Sanguine stuff. Sanguine snuff, sorry. Not sanguine stuff. Leper's armlet. Ooh, another scroll. Well, we have one already, don't we? I think we do. Yes. Book of Constitution, Blight resist, Disease resist, Speed down. We're getting a lot of speed down trinkets. Warrior's Cap is really, really good early on. No downside, just more accuracy. I mean, that's perfect for people like the Leper. Camouflage Cloak. Falconer's Hood. Damage while stealth, crit while stealth, speed down again. You know what? I'm going after the other... It's only a short, so we can send somebody out rather easily here. Okay, so we're going to go for that one. Who's on the wagon? Right, we already have 2 of you guys. We don't really need... We did say we were going to get 2 of each of the base class characters, so maybe we take the other flagellants. We got rid of Law's stress. We should really get rid of the disease. There's a couple of people with disease, aren't there? Bad humours and syphilis? Really, Law? What the hell have you been up to? Who was the other person that had... Oh, it's Torville with tetanus. No other diseases. Okay, well... Law's going to have to get rid of her syphilis, isn't she? Max health down, accuracy damage, max health down. Yeah, we'll get rid of the syphilis. Careful at night with the Bogatar. Ah, so does things happen in the dark? I think we've only taken them out once. Are you still alive, or are you already dead? No, you're still here. I can't remember. Were you a leper? No, you were... Where are you? You're in here somewhere. You're a flagellant, yes. So we could grab another one. This is what I'm saying. Like, 1 each of the modded ones, and then at least 2 of our base classes. I mean, anybody here actually want in? Do let me know. True, we haven't actually taken you out. Did we lose a flagellant early on then? I'm sure we've taken... Yes, okay, we took a flagellant out. They died. So we haven't actually taken you out. In that case, you're coming out with us next, aren't you, Arpanis? As I said, this is an easy, quick one. So, there you go. You're already in the roster. What skills do you have? You have your Punish, your Rain... And giving yourself stress. Talking about stress, we do need more jesters or more people that can actually deal with stress. I'm trying to remember who else has some kind of stress relief. For some reason, I just think the itinerant cook would actually be quite cool to take out into the Weald. Sure, we'll bring her out. We actually need... I'd say fairly solid front line. Also, the Soothsayer seems like a good one for this. Don't you have some kind of stress relief? Mark target, buff self, speed, debuff self, plus 50 stress. Okay, you adding stress on. Ranged hits. On hits, stress down. Okay, so we could do... We'd get something... You seem to take a lot of stress off other people, so you're probably going to crack. But maybe we actually get you as our stress healer. Sure, we'll open up your skills. We haven't actually used you yet, so it makes sense to at least try. But we kind of want some of your stress healing skills. You just see you heroically dying because of some random bullshit. I mean, it's Darkest Dungeon. Random bullshit is part of the course here. Right, okay, so... Less stress, stun self. Well, 50% chance to stun self. Only works at the back. Add stress to self. Buff target. Stress heal. Okay. Ranged. Accuracy is 85. Damage, crit. Damage if stress above 40. Ah, okay. So you really actually want to get her stress up. And it doesn't matter if she gets bleed, because we have a flagellant with us. Clear horror. I mean, talking about horror, we haven't got the... oh god, what's the modded character that we really liked early on, because she did both healing and stress healing? I can't remember what the character is. Hopefully I've enabled her. Because, I mean, we're starting to get into the weeds now, where she probably gets a little less effective. Damage or stun resist goes down. Miracle Eye. Debuff target. Mark yourself. Dodge goes up, speed goes up, debuff self. Range confusion, accuracy, damage mod, shuffle, stun. Okay, there's good chance on a stun for that. Okay, so maybe we take the confusion. We'll take a kind of an attack. Which one? Probably the Shattered Psyche? Possibly? No attacks right from the back or anything. No, you're definitely more of a third position, aren't you? Okay, I'm going to do... probably Shattered Psyche. Miracle Eye. Yeah, this is it. This is a very odd character to get balance. This is one of these. Okay, I'm not quite sure how to play them. I'd probably want to take the confusion. I mean, that's your right at the back line attack, essentially. So let's do clear horror and that. So we actually want to swap you and the cook around, probably. Where's our cook gone? Because I think the cook will work from the back line. Back, third position, back, third position. Okay, so we need more choices from the back line, possibly. Continue turn, buff target, healing received, combat, heal 1, steal, restoration. Let's just open up all those. I mean, we have a reasonable amount of cash at the moment. Obviously, we want to keep more cash in the bank, because then we inevitably earn more money with the bank. Okay, what can we use on the back line? Yes. 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 Okay, so we do have a few. That's your attack for the back line. %% healing received, heal, restoration, buff self. Heal 1 to 2, steal restoration. Force a guard might be necessary. Though that is your main gimmick one. Let's do... Sure. Yeah, let's do the forced guard. Ah, but no, that actually isn't in the right place. Okay, so we won't do that. We will do that one then. So, who's going out front? We need... I mean... Arpanis, you do okay. I mean, you have survivability in that, but you know, we need a pretty heavy hitter, I would say. Is it time for another thrall? Is it time to take out actual Bogatar and actually see how they get on? I mean, I think it's just because your accuracy was abysmal. What about the other fella? Sunder... Crit versus stunned. I don't think we're actually going to have many stunned. You are definitely more of an attack type 1. Honestly, I don't know how much damage you're going to be doing, but you do have a decent health pool, so maybe we can force you to guard? Have you actually got an option for guarding? No. Screw it, let's see. It is only a short one. And you know what? We can actually give you a better chance of actually hitting something. Because we already have one of these helmets. There it is. There you go. And... right. Do we have anything specifically for these guys? Crit, stress skills, less speed. Wow, that would just put you 0. Flagellant. Well, there's no downside to it. We do need somebody to be able to do... Actually, let's give you bleed skill chance. Sure. I'm wondering who's going to be best at trap disarm. You. Okay, in that case, we will give you the book or the scroll. But technically, I guess we've got somebody who can deal with stress issues. It's only a short. I would imagine we'll be okay. 19 health. 22, 22, 35. Could give you the health gem, but that reduces your speed to 0. Anything going to benefit you? Kind of tempted by the move resist. Actually want to keep you in place. Yeah, I'm actually just going to go out with that. And you're not going to be able to use that unless you two swap around. That's fine. Okay, well, we'll see. It's only a short, so 1 stack should be enough. We'll do... Again, we'll do 3 shovels. I've had, like, 3 blockages on a short run before. It is the Weald, so we'll do a full stack. We'll do a couple of bandages in case there's mummies. We'll do 4 herbs. Couple of keys. Holy water help for anything in the Weald? I'm not sure it does, actually. Do a full stack and 2, I would say. Are we going to have bloodsuckers yet? I know that those things are damn... Yeah, we're going to go with this. Once again, it's more about the heirlooms than it is the money, so we're going to prioritise those. Sure. Let's see how we get on. Also, 1:30, so we've got about another hour of this before we take our break and then get ready for D&D this afternoon.
Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
One blockage. Okay, what was it? 9% rooms? Okay, not too bad. Make it rain! Okay, what's your blight? 2010. Okay, let's try some of these then, shall we? All you're going to be able to do is stumbling scratch as you walk forward. Right, time to sunder some stuff. Maybe we do that. Sure. That bleed is definitely enough to finish you off. Good.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Let's see if we can get a stun on you. No, resist, okay. Mark would actually work, I think. Harmless swipe. Then your buddy can only harmless swipe as well. Right. Can't you remove horror? I'm fairly sure that's one of your gimmicks. Stress until camp. Oh, okay. We don't actually need the whole healing thing, do we? Your blight is very high, actually. Ah, just finish him off. Nope. All the harmless swipes. How much is that? 4-1. Okay, so he is actually dead. Seven, he's actually dead as well. Let's get some bleed on him, hopefully.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Right. Always crit versus a stunned character. Buff targets. Crit versus stunned. Stress healing received from crits. No, let's just see.
decisive
nice.
pummeling.
Let's do a small heal.
Death by inches.
Not quite dead. Now you are.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Seems edible, sort of. Oh, forgot she collects ingredients. Okay, who gets the magic mushrooms? I kind of think like the soothsayer should eat some magic mushrooms. Is it for a battle or is it per turns? It's probably per turns. I definitely feel like it's going to lower stress, but there's going to be some kicker to it. Probably reduce speed, I would say. Sure. We'll let you dig up the corpse.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Probably extra food.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Stress until camp. I do probably want to get rid of that. Okay. We had duration for fights, turns, and until camp, as you might recall. I don't recall, this is the thing. So it's probably best to pop during a fight. Getting those good scouts, though. Shit, was this a holy water? It might have been. Not going to touch it. Puppies! Right. We're definitely shrooming. Yeah, because we didn't bring any holy water with us. Right. Can't deny it's reinvigorating. Healer received. Okay. They dodge. Okay. Light is very high, actually. Oh, I don't think we actually have the ability to take the bleed off somebody. We haven't got that one on you, Arpanis. And we got rabies. I mean, technically, stress is above 30. Just cause a little bit of psychic damage.
This is how a life is taken.
Oof. Set up the cooking. There we go.
A faint hope blossoms.
Well, we're getting healed for 1 and damage for 2. Yeah, that sounds about right. steal the restoration of him. Kill it.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Right. 1 round, 2 for 1 round, 2 for 2 rounds, 1 for 2 rounds. Okay. This is... fairly sure this is bandages as well. Yes. I mean, we definitely can't swap yours out, can we? No. Yeah, suffer. We can't transfer the bleed, that's the thing. Okay, right. We should always check they have the right quirks before going into a fight. We learnt this the hard way last time. But we've got food. No, that's the other type of tree. There's 2 types of tree. I'm sure the cobweb one is bandages. The gnarled one is the anti-venom one. Right, another one of our shovels.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Well, clearly we've got lots of food. Oh, Trico coming in with 33 readers! Welcome, welcome, welcome! How are we doing? Can we get a shout out for Tricro? Presuming there's a mod about that can do that. If not, I will do it in between getting... Thank you, Silver. Playing some Darkest Dungeon yourself. How did we get on? Have we lost our minds yet? How many bodies in the graveyard and how many are in recuperation at the tavern and church today? But welcome everyone. Hopefully your Saturday is faring well. You're enjoying yourselves, taking it nice and easy, or having plenty of fun in the sun if it's out, wherever you are, and staying safe. Is all good. You do speedruns, do... Oh, okay. What's your best time, then? I just take my time and enjoy the fact that we're slowly getting mangled. Things work out a little differently. I would imagine so. If it's all about the speed and not so much about how am I going to actually, not so much maximize the enjoyment we have out of torturing these poor individual souls, but, I'm entertaining myself. Putting, chat through harsh times, as it were. So I would imagine if you're doing speedruns, you're probably not doing modded classes or anything like that. You're trying to keep it fairly balanced and that. But if you do... oh, wow, okay. An hour 24, 15 seconds. There are billions of categories. But, I mean, is speedruns your favourite way to play this? Or have you got, another save file where you're doing it with mods or, just doing it purely for fun, just taking your time, enjoying it? You enjoy the mods. Okay, at the moment, we've only got a few... I say we have a few. We've got maybe just under a dozen class mods, and then we've got a few things like mimics, because mimics are always fun, and a few other bits. There's a few other ones I want to add in, but we were going to do, a few episodes without all those shenanigans before I start adding in, terrifying wandering enemies and things like that. Anyway, what was I doing? I'm hopefully trying to... No, miss, apparently. Just bring the pain down on these guys' heads. And yeah, we somehow missed the fact that we've taken a flagellant out that can't actually transfer any bleed or blight or anything like that. Unfortunately. He's not going anywhere, though. Good. Right, let's... Well, stress is still above, so let's try some psychic damage on these fellas. Ooh, nice. Is it time to get the cooking pot out? I do believe it might be. Yeah, I kind of think we're getting the cooking pot out in a moment. Doesn't hit particularly hard, do you? Right. Glad I got the cooking pot out. Well, 5. I mean, this 4, 7, you're definitely dead. 6, you're definitely dead. Yeah, let's wipe you out. And once again, whiff.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
But as I said, welcome everyone from Tricro's stream. I'm John. Welcome to the Kill Bits. We play a whole host of games here. Mostly, you know, a lot of indies, I will say that. I mean, our current roster for the week is... It's Dark Souls 3 on a Tuesday. We've got Baldur's Gate 2 on a Wednesday. Mostly getting ready for Baldur's Gate 3, whenever that is later this year. We've got XCOM, Chimera Squad on Thursdays, Witcher 3 on Fridays, mostly because I wanted to play it again. So we're on our second playthrough. And then Saturdays, we spend most of the time in the dungeon. Be it the Darkest Dungeon in the first half of the stream, and then we actually have our own D&D game in the second half, which we'll be switching over to in about an hour's time. So hopefully you enjoy your stay with us. If you fancy following, you know what to do. You're speedrunning Chimera Squad as well. Okay, who's your favourite squad? I haven't been able to play with all, like, the team members yet. I do like Axiom just because it, like, appeals to part of me just going in and Hulk smashing everything. Not the greatest character in the lineup, I have to admit, but I just, like, find it funny running in and just beating people to death. I know, isn't it, Zephyr's supposed to be actually slightly better at that, but I still like Hulk smash. You got a world record for Chimera Squad, do you? Well, props to you. I will have to check that out. Favourite is hard to tell you. Speedrun setup, though. Someone took it. Oh, denied. Okay, let's steal the heal from you. You're dead, so let's just start walloping on. Oh, actually, we can do some stress relief, can't we?
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Well, these aren't going to be hitting as hard now, but we'll do it. Let's try it. A wallop. No. Axiom is lovely. Claymore is a nice character-wise. Also, Cherub's character too. I haven't played with Claymore yet. Cherub, I basically booted it up and did like the tutorial and played a couple of missions. So I had the starting lineup of, what is it? Godmother, who is a fucking boss. I do like Godmother. Terminal, Cherub, and Verge. And then I restarted to do like a Let's Play series. So our current lineup of options are Godmother, Terminal, Patchwork, Axiom, Blue Bloods, Talk, and then we just got the Human Psychic one. I can't remember who they are though, because we literally only just got them, so I've not made an emotional bond with them yet. What comp am I running here? Well, our current lineup is, mostly modded characters here. Shelter? Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, it's Shelter, okay. So we've got the Itinerant Cook, who is very much support class. Soothsayer, that is like... There's a little bit of stress healing there, but not great. Flagellant, you probably know and love. And then the Bogatar here, who is kind of a Viking warrior who's not particularly good. This is the second time we're taking them out. I'm not convinced by them yet. Shall we just poke at you? Sure. Wallop. Not a very good wallop. 35 health at the very beginning is pretty tanky, probably what he's good for. Yes. I mean, I don't think he actually has anything in his kit, though, is like Man-at-Arms, basically marking himself or guarding somebody else. But yeah, he is very, very tanky. That hurts. Good job, we can do that, though. Mess with his head. There we go. Right.
Seize this momentum.
Fetid bile. Seems edible. Yeah, this is another thing she does. She collects, foodstuffs from our enemies. Some have positive quirks. We've come across some that have negatives, but sure. I mean, what could possibly go wrong if you have some fetid bile? Slimy yet satisfying. Virtue chance for 1 battle. I mean, considering where he's at, that is actually very good. I will take that. Okay, right. Let us progress on. Right, I think we gave... Yeah, 150. Yeah, we gave you the maps. The Ancestors map. Yeah, so far we've only tackled 1 Shambler. We managed to just about make it out with the skin of our teeth and the Ancestors map. I forgot to bring Holy Water with us, so no, I dare not. We get the scouts. I mean, it is a 90%, so we don't really need to go into the treasure room, but I'm probably going to do it regardless. Okay, right. We have no No, we do have some anti-venom on us. We do, yes. Let's see if we can, like, slow your roll, maybe. Hey, Poisony! How are we? You'll be glad to know your character is still alive. Yeah, sure, let's get a bit of bleed going. Hopefully. Yeah, Blight is going to be useless against most of these. So, let's just set up the crop pot. Make it rain! Make it rain pain! Ah, resisted it. Never mind. Yeah, they're not gonna blight, that's the thing. Okay. I mean, this is only the second time we've taken him out, admittedly. Bad doggy. I like fucking with your plan. Oh, okay. We missed that one. I was actually trying to click on you. Excuse me. Can we get a decent wallop? Not a decent wallop. The bleed is not enough either. He's going after him. This is going to hurt. How about we just reduce the stress? That reduces a bit of the stress. Get rid of the dog. Thank you. Again, I'm clicking on this damn thing. I don't know why it's... Yeah, okay.
A dizzying blow to body and...
And now I have spotted fever. Let's just make it rain on you. It sure is quiet today, ain't it? As in... what? Life in general? The volume of the game? Chat? What's so quiet? Right, let's do that. I think everyone's just in their own mode at the moment. Greetings, Obi-Wan. How are we? Let's give you the additional boost. Okay, 2 for 4 rounds. Actually, let's get rid of that. You know what? I shall get rid of that. I mean, I feel like I'm kind of in podcast mode for a lot of people at the moment, Poisony. I'm guessing they might be a little more active and poking fun at us as we switch over in, like I said, about an hour's time for D&D. But we will have to wait and see. More food. It seems appropriate for her, doesn't it? Also, debuff resist. Dodge down. Yeah. Come on, click. Technically, we are only going to have to get there because it is 90%. But we will see... Well, like I said, we've got plenty of food. We keep picking up extra. because our lovely cook with us. Yeah, let's go full lights. Let's see if we can get a surprise on these guys. Yes, we do. Good. Right. Resists, though. Am I getting out the cooking pot again? I kind of think I am. It's her thing. Bring it on. I just like how the Flageon is there going, bring it! Alright! Swipe or no swiping? Right, he has got a lot of stress build-up, I will say. Let's just, like, ease his worries a little. Right, these two really like hitting marked targets, I know. And yet more blight. Everyone gets blight. You get some blight, and you get some blight. Right, okay, let's just keep raining down bleed on these guys. So 6, he's dead. 6, he's not quite there yet. That's gonna hurt. What was it? 6, and you're at 7, damn it. Okay, yeah, let's just make sure you die. We can try for the stun again. Good. Let's start walloping. How much longer? One more round on the mark there. Okay, bring the pain. Let's do... There we go. Enough to take him out. Just keep topping up that restoration. You're going to need it. It's actually knocked down their dodge and their speed. Is that enough to get my heal now? Probably not. It is, actually. Okay, goody. Ah, there we go. Oh, with no more fetid bile. I mean, are we? I kind of think we just give you the fetid bile again, because if it's the same as last time, virtue chance for 1 battle. I mean, you're always teetering there on the Dodge, move, resist. We don't actually want anybody moving around, but I don't really have space for it. I mean, there could always be graves, so we do need the shovel. Who actually has a slot? I guess you do. Fine. You take the boots. There you go. Some little booties for your big feet. Let's carry on wandering along. Is that yet another? Oh no, it's more of animal. So yeah, let's have you deal with the foodstuffs. More food? More food. Okay. Well, in that case, we shall take what we can, and then everyone that desperately needs it has a nibble. I guess you're actually in more need, and you can have the last one. So I'm just realising that we've actually upped the carry weight on food because we have a chef with us. It's normally 12, isn't it? I've only just noticed that, which makes more sense. I mean, even if we get 2 food activations here, we might as well actually... There you go. If we can still do 2 food activations with no problem. And everyone is in pretty good shape, health-wise. Oh no! Spooders! Right, that's a nice start. Everyone's dying out here, and you turn around to see your teammate is just grilling some hot dogs. Yep. Yes, but in her case, they might actually be dogs. She's grilling. I'm just saying. It does seem like something she would do. Give him a sandwich. Do you have a mod for the spiders, or somehow they kind of look different? Or am I just imagining it? No, these are the normal ones. I don't have anything for the spiders at the moment.
Executed with impunity.
A kidney slice. I feel like you'll probably enjoy kidney. What's that? Death blow resist. We definitely want more deeds.
Welcome.
And thank you for the follow there, Inquisitor Kaida? I don't know how I'm going to say that without screwing it up, but welcome. And hello, Sienna! How are we doing today? Right, kind of think we lose the bandages. No, let's lose the laudanum. I don't know whether we're going to have any madmen here. I think we're okay. Yes, there's always 2 types of spider. Right, let us continue. At least see if we can get a scout. Do we get the scout? We don't get the scout. Right, what's at the end of the corridor? Tea in the making, and the only one up so far. Ah, so it's actually all quiet, is it? And our last shovel. Inquisitor's just fine. I apologise for screwing up the second half, but welcome. Thank you for the follow there, Inquisitor. You love the mods. I mean, I do actually have more in the offing. I just haven't activated them yet. So there are others, but we haven't got there yet. What's the betting we get a goddamn... I'm just thinking, we've made it right to the end here. What's the betting we get a collector at the end of this corridor? Just saying. Okay, no collector. What's in here? What's in the room? Empty. Empty, okay. No goodies, no nothing. Okay, well, I guess we're leaving with our toys. And actually, a lot of deeds. For a short corridor, we're walking out with 14 deeds. And another helmet, because as early trinkets, they're actually really good. Just a straight plus 5 on the accuracy, which is great for in lepers. Lepers hit like a truck, but that's when they hit. Though we do have more diseases to deal with. I know they're a buzz. I'm ignoring them. Until we have to go into the court, we're not going there yet. Okay, we've got another Dark Wraith. We actually have another leper. I think we only have one leper in the... Yes. So we did say we're going to take 2 of each of the vanilla ones.
This man understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
Right. And... I mean, we could take another Dark Wraith, another Membo, or another Privateer. Or we leave that last final slot for something else. Well, let's have a look at their stats. Imposter Syndrome, Curious. No. Curious, acquisition of knowledge. That's I want to touch books, and touching books is a bad thing. You memed about the perfectionist on him. I can't believe it actually happened. What else do we have? Nocturnal Thanatophobia. Irrepressible, though. Ooh. Photomania. Flawed release. What is it with these curious ones? We are not touching books. There lies forbidden knowledge. Right. What awaits us? Greaves. Chernamo's Gilded Cloak, uncommon. Stun skill chance first round. And like I said, I'm still not feeling him. I don't know whether we're going to focus a lot on him. Stun skill chance, okay. Ah, there's our Sun Ring. Heavy Boots. Gambler's Charm. Maybe we go after the stun skill? I mean, we are trying to get as many crests as possible, because our next target is... What was it, 200? We're probably going for the Puppet Theatre. Yeah, 200. Okay. Also, what diseases do we have? Law has her bad humours. Torville has tetanus. And then we just picked up... What did we just pick up for Mitward? Rabies and spotted fever. Okay, right. Well, considering you're our only cook, and your stress is actually okay, let's actually get rid of one of those, shall we? Which one? Considering you're not actually focused on attacking, I don't know that rabies is actually a problem at the moment. Let's get rid of the spotted fever. Stress levels? Okay, Panis, you're the only one that's a little bit stressed at the moment. I kind of feel like we're supposed to put you in the church to get a little bit of slap and tickle. We know you like that kind of thing. There you go. And yeah, other than that, stress is actually not too bad. So, who's out next? Said, kind of tempted by this. It's another short one. So this is probably a good one to start building up some low-level dudes. Ah, we've not taken out our Houndmaster yet. Actually, Silver, didn't you say you wanted the Houndmaster? I can't remember. If you're still here with us, Silver. I think you actually said. Yes, there we go. There we go. Also, you can pick colour outfit. What colour doggy are you having? Dusky grey, a lighter grey, More of a blonde-haired one, or a little more white, I guess? I mean, I don't care about your outfit. It's the doggy, after all. Focus on the pupper. Blonde one. Okay, there we go. There you go. Also, what ones do you have? You've got Hound's Rush, Hound's Harry, Target Whistle. We could take you out as a stress healer, couldn't we? How about we do your stress heal? Okay, taking out the pupper. Kind of thinking another mark target type group then. So who would benefit from that? Also, do we want to take out another healer? I mean, we've got a level 0 vessel here. Let's build up a level 0. Ooh, we've not taken out the Slayer yet. Cue the Doom music. Also, what skills do we have with you? Run and gun, tag and bag, biting blade, and of course... Though which one was it I liked when we did this? Rip and tear. We've got to have rip and tear. Come on. Thematically, we have to have rip and tear. So what should we take in? Oh. That is near the front. Okay, so second position, second. Okay, we kind of want to keep you in second position then, really, don't we? That also marks target. Okay, I think we are looking at like a mark heavy. Well, not mark heavy, but certainly. You know what? I'm going to lose biting blade. I can't remember what the debuff on this is. Debuff itself, bound for glory, plus 100% damage received. Okay. So we actually want you in position 2. Who's going at the front then? I mean, we could take out a leper. We did... Yeah, let's take out a leper. Okay. Organize this lot. The leper definitely needs... I mean, I can't remember. Can you actually have 2 of the same? No, you can't. I was going to say, that would be great. Just giving you extra accuracy. Sure. I mean, most of ours are ranged, melee, ranged. Yeah, okay, so we can't... No, I mean, we could, but it's only beneficial to 1. What's our trap skills like? I'm guessing you are actually not bad. Let's give you the scroll. Speed, damage, stress, accuracy, virtue chance. Okay. No, we won't take that. I thought we did these in rarity. We did. Okay. Oh, well. We will give you your scroll. Presuming you are... Yeah, you're a primary healer. Good. Ah, we don't want to handle light, though. We'll go grab judgment for you. Let's do that before I forget. Where's that vessel gone? You're here somewhere. There she is. Right. Let's take judgment. Right. You're all set up. Our leper does have his self-heal and stress relief. Don't really need to worry about purging, I don't think. Intimidate, maybe? But we don't have to worry about stealth at the moment. Yeah, let's go choppy then. Right. I will say you are very much about front line. We don't have a lot of reach. I guess we do with you, don't we? Yes. So we did say this was going to be a mark team, but nobody's really synergizing off marks. Oh, we did say... Okay, in that case... I mean, that does help. We said we were going to take you out as our stress healer. Okay, right. What are the trinkets? Okay, so you've got your scroll. You've got the map. Move skill. Move resist? Nah, it's not really an issue. Sure, I mean, there's no downside to it. And our leopard definitely needs the extra accuracy. Do I have anything else for accuracy? Hey, Athalius! How are we doing? You woke up ahead of time. That's actually a point. It is 20 past. I mean, what we could do is get this set up ready. What do we reckon? It's a short one. We could probably burn through it in 15 minutes if we're lucky. Okay, I'll just have a quick... Yeah, no, we've not got anything else. Let's try and rip and tear through this as quick as possible. So we can switch on over. Yeah, right. We have no anti-venom. Well, we have no cure for that. We'll take... I'll take 3. Take 3 shovels as well. We'll do... Food enough... I'll do... Actually, a reasonable amount of food. We'll do... 4 herbs. We'll actually remember to take some water this time. 3 keys. And that should be enough torches. Right, let's go! So we've got about 10, maybe 15 minutes before we take our break and start getting ready for today's D&D. As long as this isn't an abysmal layout, we should be okay. It looks like more or less a straight line. It is indeed a straight line. No backtracking. It's 100% room battles though, so we are going to have to go everywhere. We want everyone. Oh, ectoplasm. Okay then. This could take a while.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay, that should actually be okay then. Right, done!
Continue the onslaught.
There's me saying this could take a while. No, they didn't even get a chance. Oh, and we get the scout as well. So, are you all ready and raring to go then, Ithalius, for this afternoon? Well, I know it's morning for you, but what do you have in store for us? I'm guessing we're going to be regretting even waking up today. I mean, first and foremost, we do have to have a funeral, don't we? Some nice words have to be spoken. Tarth needs to, like, you know, prepare a nice meal for the wake. Don't reduce his accuracy any, please. Yeah, let's actually target whistle you. Are we burying my backpack? Let's start ripping and tearing. Well, I checked just before the stream, and I was able to move my character and see things, so that's a good start. Choppy choppy. Of course, you keep... It's a leper. What more were we expecting? Of course he's going to miss. Benefit to this, mark target. We brought anti-venom with us. Oh my god, the Black Plague already! And rabies! Great, all the diseases. Why not? Sure. What is that? 2 for 2 rounds. Oh, I think we can live with that. Do we get the bleed? We do get the bleed. Ouch! Okay, you are definitely getting ripped and teared apart.
Compassion is a rarity.
So there's an update to Curtis Strand Marshal, but it makes no difference to what we're doing at the moment. Okay. Right, the bleed... No, the bleed won't actually kill you. God damn it.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Right, I'm glad I waited for using the anti-venom then.
Well struck.
No, I could have done the heal there, I guess. Oof. Leper cannot hit anything, can they? I'm better off doing the judgment. Rabies as well as, what was it? Black Death? Black Plague? Whatever. Hit him. Thank you.
To the pit.
Given a long enough timeline, the leper will eventually hit something. Hey, Mew. Right. Yes, we are ripping and tearing. Let's see if we can get some crit heals. Not for the heal, but for the stress relief. You can actually do that yourself as well. Let's get rid of the corpse. Now you're just going to do your escape cloud, yeah.
A dizzying blow to body
What's
and
that?
brain.
3 for 5 rounds? You kidding? Not too badly. Thank you for asking, Mew. I am not too bad, actually. Let's bag and tag one of these fools. What if I want to toy with them? Have you ever thought about that? You're alive and you have tea.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
No big heals, unfortunately. And I whiffed that one. Okay, right. Send the doggy after him. Wow, really? How invasive can an upside-down man with mushrooms growing out of his chest be? 4 for 3 rounds? You really need to heal up, don't you? What is that? 5 for 3 rounds now? Jesus. Jeezy greasy. You definitely need to take a swig of that. Tear him apart. Oh my god, seriously. Why? $50. I mean, it is rather a lot of stress.
A momentary abatement.
Please tear him apart. Thank you.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Right, yeah, but it's 2 points. Yeah, that's fine.
Purpose.
Okay, right. You know, we said we were going to try and get through these guys quickly. Hey, Fizz! How are we? Right. Let's try and tear through this lot. Yeah, we can take it. We don't need to burn it. Right. What we got? We have got some bandits. And here comes the bleeds. Sure, I'm just going to keep doing this. Just lurking, going to drop off more food for the parents. Today's goulash and buttered chicken. Ooh.
The ground quakes.
You're going to have to share some of your recipes with us, Fears, one of these days. Right. Go after this fella. Oh my god, can you not hit anything either? It's your dodge that's been affected, not your accuracy. Admittedly, these are all level 0s, so, I mean, what am I really expecting from them? Well, I thought you're the one making the stuff, aren't you, Fears? Oh, you're guarding them with your life. Oh, I see.
Eradicated.
You could tell us, but you would have to kill us. Is that it?
The blood pumps. The limbs obey.
They're super simple, not all that fancy. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do some more stress healing. Oh, okay. One person gets a stress heal.
Soothed. Sedated.
Come on, wallop him. God damn it. Nobody gonna be able to hit anything? Screw it. The big gun.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
What's in the next room? We're okay for food. Also, okay for torchlight as well. Ooh! We did bring... Yes, we did bring holy water with us. We can use the red hook. Right. Let's try and get a stun on the big fella. Hey, that's a start. Mark the target. Send the doggy after him. Yes, let's get all hulked up and ready to smash.
The will to fight falters.
I like how the bag and tag is basically putting a limpet mine or something on them. Oh, that was a fucking... I mean, it's marked. How the hell could you miss him? That's why you get all hulked up. This is gonna hurt. So what's the bleed? 1 for 2 rounds. Bleed. Yeah, we get some bleed going on there as well. Big heals, big heals. That's a pretty big heal. There we go.
Champion falls.
Recipes are mostly good if you like tasty food that don't take overly much time. Requires 1 pot pan to feed roughly 4 people. Okay, that is all very useful stuff. Right, let's yeah, let's do a heal. Even better. He is dead next time, so let's just do that. Nobody gets any stress relief. Really? Just tear the corpse apart. I'm sure it's incredibly tasty.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Right, who has a really nasty quirk we want to get rid of? Nothing is locked in. Cophobe, tone deaf, so that's healing received from that. Obsessed with killing, that could be a problem. Nervous. More stress. I would say... we get rid of the nervous. There we go. Good. Saturday mornings are great. Vodka goes in and D&D and fun comes out. You're off, are you? I will see you next week, Fears. But you take it easy, bird, and love to the family. Right. Look, we've got a few more rooms to rip through as quickly as possible, because we've got D&D to go for. Ooh, that's a lot of cash. Right.
The light. The promise of safety.
Walking into a fight. Please don't be a collector. No, it's maggots. Right, as long as we can hit the fuckers, that's fine.
Executed with impunity.
There you go. See, maggots are not a problem as long as you can hit them.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
We will forgo the food. I think everyone's actually at full health. Yes. Really? There's been a lot of these ones. Do we want to give up on anything else? Oh shit, I forgot about the dog treats. Maybe we give up on the dog treats. It's only 100. If it was 250 or higher... Oh, map. Empty room... Fight. Okay. Hang on a second, they weren't on the map. That's cheating. Ouch. Oh, and a stun. Right. Wallop. Well, one got walloped, one dodged out of the way. As the spiders always do. Is that bleed enough? No, that bleed is not enough.
In the fever pitch of battle.
And we probably get blighted. Yeah, we get blighted. For 3 rounds, okay. Rip and tear. Again, another 100.
Really? Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Well, let's go with the last anti-venom. There you go. Let's start another stack.
The way is lit. The path
Path
is
is
clear.
clear.
We require only the strength to follow it.
Ah, right. Glad I held onto the holy water. Clotter. Okay. Is this a locked one? Left luggage. Ah, this is sometimes trapped.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Okay, food. Not a problem, because this is our last
As
room.
the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Okay, this could
Is made clear.
go on for a bit. Hopefully not too long, though. Right, let's try and get a stun on you.
In
Perfect.
Radiance,
Good
may
start.
we find victory.
Kill the doggy. Killed the doggy, right. Let's tag you. And send the other doggy after it. Right, we have no anti-venom, so we'll see how this goes. Yeah, it's already building up. That should be enough. No, not quite.
Such a
Ouch.
terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Well, one of them is dead in a turn. 3 for 3. Okay, you're going to need some healing. That's what we're saying, aren't we? Like I said, when he hits hard. Let's limpet mine this thing. One health left.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Four for 3 rounds? Well, we need good heals here, please. Just realised those mushroom boys are upside down, so those large mushrooms could be interpreted as something else. True, I never thought of that. I mean, your mind went there, mine didn't. But yes, it could be interpreted that way. And we get the loot.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Let's continue adventuring just to see what's in the box. It's traps, of course. Well, it doesn't matter, because we are out of here.
Corruption is an endless battle, but one that must be fought.
And everyone picked up rabies and plague and what have you. It's now a flagellant. Warren's Explorer. Weak grip on life. Eagle-eyed. For you, actually that's not bad, because you have a lot of range skills. Decent haul, yeah. But he's soft now. Anyway, it is 1:45, so we need to go grab some coffee before D&D, don't we? I wonder whether is everyone starting to congregate in the Discord channel. We will have to see. But yes, that is where we'll call it. Who's on the wagon first? We have an A-bomb. We've not picked up an A-bomb yet. Okay, so I'll grab them, possibly off camera. Also, I don't think we have a Hellion yet either. Okay, well, there's going to be some rearranging of the roster, but that will be next time. We will be back in the Hamlet next Saturday. But first, let's jump on back to the main. And like I said, we will call Darkest Dungeon for the day, but we're not done. We have another dungeon to visit as we continue our Curse of Strahd campaign in a little D&D. Well, we'll be switching over to the D&D at 4. So this is like a 15-minute break, but I will be back in like 5 minutes. So let me throw my